I've said it before and I'll say it again. Aquaman's cool. He gets such a bad rap for being a lame and cheesy character, and this book, and others like it, is probably why. This is Showcase Presents Aquaman Volume 3. The Showcase Presents line of DC books is more or less the equivalent of Marvel's Essential books, lots of issues and black and white art. This book collects Aquaman number 24 to 39, Brave and the Bold number 73, and Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen number 115, from 1965 to 1968. Now, a lot of characters were cheesy at this time, even during the time, but now they reach a whole new level. And for some reason, this incarnation of Aquaman never left people's minds. Sure, he's had the same powers throughout the years, but the tone of the writing has really changed, just as with other characters like Batman and Spider-Man. But perhaps this is when Aquaman was most popular, and that's why it sticks. But it's hard to say who we should accredit that to. Not many DC comics featured the writers or artists' names in the issues themselves. Thankfully, DC did a little digging to uncover who those writers were for the Showcase line, but even still, some of the writers are listed as unknown. But as far as I can tell, this book is mostly dominated by the writing talents of Bob Haney and the artistic talents of Nick Cardy. And I've gotta say, neither are anything great. Let's start with the art. Sure, the black and white doesn't do it any favors, but most of the time, it doesn't look as polished as most of the comics from the era. Perhaps it's the attempt to draw things underwater, but nevertheless, the art isn't terrible. Most of the time, it looks fine, with some exceptions, and certain character designs actually look pretty good. The writing isn't anything to praise either. It's hard to be fair to comics from this era, it was simply just a different time. But some things do get really annoying regardless. Like Mara's, Aquaman's wife, constant use of Aquaman to address him. Why wouldn't she call him by his name if she's his wife? And that goes for the whole Aqua family, Aqua Lad, Aqua Girl, and even Aqua Baby. Yes, they call their son Aqua Baby. Or how about the fact that Aquaman uses check every time he acknowledges Aqualad talking? It wouldn't be so bad if it only happened once in a while, and maybe this is hyperbole talking, but it happened on average about once an issue. But really, it was just minor things like that that made me want to like the book less. Sure, the overall plot and action is just as cheesy and convenient, but that doesn't bother me much. Seeing Aquaman fight Torpedo Man or the aliens from Venus that look exactly like humans that also just happen to speak English, all that was just actually kind of entertaining. But that may not be the case for everyone. Showcase Presents Aquaman Volume 3 won't do much to dissuade haters of Aquaman, but any die-hard fans of the character should check this one out. But, to be fair, the other alien designs are pretty cool.